Steve Staios spoke with the media at the quarter mark of the season on Wednesday, speaking about the expectations that he has for this team and that so far they are a little bit below what he has expected coming into the season. While looking to regroup after the loss against the Oilers on Tuesday night, the Sens were back on the ice on Wednesday, gearing up for Thursday night's game against the Vegas Golden Knights.
I think it was good. Yeah, I thought we had a lot of energy. Good meeting this morning, and it was all positive out there today. We know it's going to be a tough game against Vegas. They know how to win. Obviously, they won a cup a few years ago, so it'll be a good one, and just got to be ready to grind it out.
The news and notes from this morning's practice: Noah Gregor was once again out there for the Sens in a non-contact jersey. He was skating on the top unit alongside Stützle and Batherson. Brady Tkachuk was off the ice today, just a maintenance day for him, Steve Staios says, and Ridley Gregg was slotted down to the second unit alongside Josh Norris and Claude Giroux. Other than that, all lineups are the same for the Sens going into tomorrow night's game as they were at practice today. Still to be determined whether they will be the same going into tomorrow night's game against the Golden Knights after they were juggled around a little bit in the game against the Oilers. Drake Batherson spoke about the frustrations in the game against the Oilers and looking to regroup ahead of the game against Vegas.
Yeah, I think it's just sticking to our game, whether we're up or down. I think like when you get down in a game, sometimes you go all in and try to score right away, and then it goes back the other way, and then you're down 3 or 4. So I think when you're down, the good teams will just keep playing their game, and the chances will come, and then you just bury on those chances.
Yeah, it'll be a good game. I think we're going to be more worried about our game going in tomorrow, but yeah, it'll be fun playing those guys for sure. I think we just have to come out and stick to our details. I think when we know how to play a good hard game, that's when we play our best. So it's kind of just sticking to those details and making sure our compete level is there for a full 60.
And as mentioned, Steve Staios spoke with the media addressing the state of the team so far through 18 games.
For the majority of the games, I think to me and to most people, you look and the team looks and feels like not only a competitive team, but a playoff-looking team. And we've proven it against good teams. Now, we're still where we are as far as our record, so what is that? And those are the questions, and what's been addressed with the group is that we're still trying to figure out the mental resolve of the game in certain situations and how to be better in certain situations and games and how to deal with adversity throughout games. And each game's going to be a little bit different. Fast, physical, officiating might not go your way, as evidence a couple games ago. How do we deal with that? That's the next challenge for this group. What I'm pleased with is we've emphasized and are executing in one of the most important areas on the defensive side of the puck, which hadn't been here last year as far as just team play. So we've improved in that area. But there's layers of it, and I know they're looking to move into the next phase now that we have some foundation of good defensive play and fairly consistently. Of one part of our game where we've been consistent has been in that area. Now we're looking to add in other layers. I really do believe that there's been progress, and when I talk about internal growth that I talked about at the end of last year, I think there has been that with the individuals. I think there's been growth from a team perspective and team play, especially on the defensive side. I think that there's been growth with our identity of a team. It's a process and it doesn't happen overnight. But there's certainly encouraging signs with this group. And that's really my message. There are encouraging signs, but certainly there's areas that we need to improve in, and we're addressing that. Record-wise, we're below what I expected we'd be at. I think if you look at the underlying numbers, we should be a better team. We've played a little bit better than the record, but the record's the record, and this is where we sit right now. We have to have an honest assessment of ourselves, and I think that's what's changed here with Travis and the coaching staff and the accountability is we're not hiding behind it. We want to identify it, address it, and get to work on improving.
The Sens will skate on Thursday, getting set for their tilt against the Vegas Golden Knights on Thursday night. For Sens 360, I'm Jackson Starr.